Even though some of y'all love the thick version of Taylor, she has got to go. Do you see her around here? You're not gonna.
I had 200 for lunch. Last night I fucked on a cunt. 24 shows in a month. Till that time it was crunch. Ice, diamonds is crunch. Louis V, but my t-shirt is tough. Cold as a slush. Melon wrist on, sipping a test. Go get it, I must. Fuck up good enough, pussy, no must. Love and I lust. My crew loyal, we trusted in us. Money need up. Got that shit out there, gun in the mud. Look at it glisten, see what I mean? Gotta be faces, we pink and green. Fuck on the naked, what's on the spleen? Cross on the car, 3K for the jeans. Feel like a pill, keep a trick on my sleeve. I'm cool on you, dog, cause I don't want to flee. I'm smoking exotic, it don't gotta see. Been in the roof and I can feel the breeze. Pockets got nachos and some chili cheese. Smoking gelato, got me feeling knees. Mike got that rolling for my oldest knees. I drop a hit, I'm knowing what they need. I check out the motor, gotta have some speed. Louis by focus, I can see the feed. Cash running over, I can feel the greed. 200 for lunch. Last night I fucked on a cunt. 24 shows in a month. Till that time it was crunch. Ice, diamonds is crushed. Louis V, but my t-shirt is tough. Cold as a slush. Melon wrist on, sipping a test. Go get it, I must. Fuck up good enough, pussy, no must. Love and I lust. My crew loyal, we trusted in us. Money need up. Got that shit out there, gun in the mud. Got rich out the ground in the mud. Rounding the roads and the mink is a rug. Now I'm a brush in the trunk is a hood. Told her come through, come and sit on this wood. Neighborhood truck used to cap up a jug. Put the net in the back of the hood. I never read and keep that understood. Ain't going backwards, I don't think I could. These labels be trapping rappers like they should. Got M's in the bad bitch, I feel life is good. They naked and payment, had that on my foot. Been patiently waiting, wish a nigga would. Just drop a location, my niggas are done. I got an old bitch, can't wait for me to scroll. Just picked up 200, don't hit it the full. I had 200 for lunch. Last night I fucked on a cunt. 24 shows in a month. Till that time it was crunch. Ice, diamonds is crushed. Louis V, but my t-shirt is tough. Cold as a slush. Melon wrist on, sipping a test. Go get it, I must. Fuck up good enough, pussy, no must. Love and I lust. My crew loyal, we trusted in us. Money need up. Got that shit out there, gun in the mud. I blow bitch, got these clouds on the butt. Throw them rats up in you like a flood.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so crooked. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Taylor and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time coming to my channel, hopefully you consider subscribing and joining the family. Grab yourself a plate. We'd love to have you, okay? But y'all, it is 4th of July and I'm getting ready to go to the pool at Soho House. I've already showered, I've already put on my lotion, I've already shaved my entire bottom half. Okay, so I'm just gonna spend a day by the pool. I've already eaten lunch. I've had a little hard lemonade that I made from the Trader Joe's lemonade. Sometimes that lemonade is a little bit too tangy for me. It tastes a little too fresh. Like, I don't know. It almost is like they have the lemon rinds in there too. Sometimes it tastes like it's almost fermented already. Does anybody else feel that way? I don't know. But I had some lemonade. This is the swimsuit I'm gonna wear. I love this swimsuit. Fortunately, I just tried to post it on TikTok, but they took it down because it's mesh. But it doesn't show like any body parts or anything. Like, hold on. Okay, editing Taylor, put a little video or something that I post on Instagram. But yeah, it doesn't show anything, so I don't know why the post got taken down, but they said because it was sheer. Like, I read what it said and it said because it was sheer, they don't want young people like having unrealistic standards of body and blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, but I don't think it's that serious. Like, I could have posted that on Instagram and probably not had an issue, and I did, but in my stories, not like an actual post. But I'm gonna pack a bag. Oh, but the suit was by this brand called Minimal Animal. I just looked at their website. Unfortunately, they don't sell this anymore. I got this over 10 years ago when I was in college, but it is the cutest swimsuit ever. It has like a darker fabric, like over, it's not mesh by your private parts, I'll say that. And I'm gonna pack I don't think I'm gonna wear this because I don't want to like stretch this out unnecessarily because it's already ripping in some places. Hold on, what is that message I just got? Oh, somebody posted and it was like, oh girl, you look so good in that suit. But I'm gonna wear that suit. I'm gonna pack that and just change into it when I get by the pool. I think I'm gonna do these sunglasses because they're more full coverage. I do have them in red though too. So I might do that. What do you guys think? You might have to see it with the suit, but I think I'm gonna do green because that's giving a little bit more hot girl, and green's my favorite color. So what else do we need? Some sunblock, maybe change of clothes, change of underwear, a cover up, you know, because you never know where you're gonna end up, honestly. Maybe fragrance, right? I'm not gonna put on any makeup because I just don't believe in that, honestly. Like, it would be nice to have a little bit of makeup, but I want to get like a tan, so we're going in my closet. And sorry for this angle. I don't have one of those aesthetic pretty closets like some of the other girls, but what can we do for a cover up? I wish I had some really loose jean shorts, but unfortunately I don't. All my shorts are tight because I'm thick. That's the reason why I'm not wearing an actual bikini, because I tried on some bikinis and I was like, well, damn. Like, what the actual fuck, Taylor? You gotta do something about that. Maybe we'll just do a maxi dress. Do I have something I could put on? Well, let's just pack this maxi dress. I want something that I don't gotta worry about, like. But y'all, like, no cap, I'm really on a quest to like lose some weight. I know some of y'all are gonna be like, oh Taylor, you're not that bad, but like, I'm almost 180 pounds. I'm 5'5", which again, everybody has their own personal aesthetics, but I want to lose weight more so for health reasons. I had like a health scare earlier this week, and this is me just being completely transparent with you because I know it's personal to like talk about health, but now that I'm like on the other side of it, now that I'm on the other side of it, you know, I just want to encourage my girlies to take care of themselves. Like, I've been working a lot and I've been like very stressed, because one, I really would like to make more money. Two, I just had a lot of personal just stuff going on. I miss my friends. All of my friends are gone damn near, and the little ones that I have left are like leaving, so I'm like gonna start all over. I've been trying to stay a little bit more consistent on my social media, like my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram as well as Posttay. And TikTok is the real Posttay because somebody took Posttay. Can you believe it? Like, what? But I just started to like not be able to take care of myself as much. Like, I started neglecting my appearance and neglecting my health and my eating and all that kind of stuff. Because those are like the first things to go when you lose time, you know? So I gained some weight, and all of a sudden I just started having like health issues. Like, I started not being able to get a lot of sleep because I was tired and busy, and well, being busy made me tired. Like, I wake up at like 5:30, I get home around 6, 7. I'm actually glad that I'm single and don't have children or even a dog, because like, I don't know how people do it, to be quite honest with you. I never understood people really being stay-at-home wives and stuff, because I tried it when I was married and I just like was about to rip my hair out from being bored. But now I kind of get it. Like, it's really hard to be like a hands-on parent when you work that much. Like, gosh, I feel like I get home, I'd have maybe 2 hours to myself, and then it's time to go to sleep. Like, that's not enough for a child. Especially before they start going to school. And then what's going to happen when they get in activities? And like, sorry this long ass rant, but long story short, I started to like gain weight. I started having my periods multiple times a month, which is something that I wasn't really wasn't really used to. You know, most women, occasionally you'll have spotting, maybe if you have like hormonal changes, but I was consistently like having my period multiple times a month. And I started like facial hair, body hair started getting like harder to manage, because I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I have like chin hair, like, and it's like so much, like I can't keep up with it. My bot, like on my legs and stuff, I just started getting harder and harder to keep up with. And I'm like, what's going on? And then some of my periods, like I have always had very mild periods. And then I got off of birth control a few years ago, you know, after my marriage ended, because I was like, well, I'm not having sex, so what's the point of me being on birth control, you know? So I stopped being on birth control. It took me a while to get myself together. Like at first my body was like, bitch, what's going on? Like, you've been on birth control for years. But I started getting like bad back knee and like all this kind of stuff. And then finally it like went away. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it took like years, like maybe a year and a half, for my body to like start getting consistent periods and stuff. Because for a while, some months I didn't even have periods because my hormones were out of whack. But I'd say like, you know, my body was like in very great shape before I started this job. But ever since I started this job, it's like the lack of sleep, the stress, the difficulty, and like eating properly, exercising, I just started having these changes. And the biggest thing I noticed is like my periods started getting so painful. And I'm like, yeah, I'd always had pain, you know, once my you know, got off of birth control. But recently I started having pain that was so painful. One time I almost vomited, which is, I know, sorry, TMI, but I'm trying to help the girls out. Like I know there's some girls that watch. I know a lot of guys watch my stuff, but maybe you got a girl yourself. I don't know. And then one time, and like, it even just happened last week, but my period woke me up out of my sleep. Like the menstrual pain woke me up out of my sleep. And that is something I've never had before I started this damn job. Like, have you ever heard of something waking you up out of your sleep? Like, and then I was like so miserable because then I couldn't go back to sleep because I was in pain. It was taking forever for my Tylenol to kick in. And I was just like, okay, enough is enough. I got to make an appointment. I made an appointment and my doctor was like, you have all of the symptoms of PCOS, like unwanted facial hair, like, you know, inconsistent periods, or like just not normal periods, a lot of pain, all of that kind of stuff, and weight gain. And I was like, yeah, but isn't the weight gain like my own doing? Like, how are you sure it's not just stress? Like, and she's like, well, we're gonna find out. So I did an ultrasound last week and I got the results. No, not last week, earlier this week. My appointment with my doctor was last week. And I got the test results yesterday, and it said, and I was so relieved because I thought it would really be the PCOS. And I know PCOS is really common, but it's more so like, it's just very inconvenient. Like, you know, like I know it's not killing people having PCOS, but like, come on, I'm sure anybody who has PCOS would be like, this is very inconvenient. Like, I have people in my life that, you know, have PCOS, and it's just, nobody wants to have those type of issues, you know, like having to really monitor your eating, monitor your fitness, like monitor, you know, your fertility. Like a lot of people suffer with fertility issues. Hold on, somebody's texting me. So I was just like, damn. And I called my aunt, and my aunt, I'm not going to lie to you, as much as I love her, she's the worst person to come to when you ever are having an issue. Like, it's just like, she never like has the right words. Like, you ever meet people and they just know what to say to pacify you? My aunt is not that way. Do you know what my aunt freaking said when I said, oh my gosh, my doctor thinks I have PCOS? You know what her fucking response was? Like, read the fucking room. She's like, well, you said you didn't want to have children anyway. You think that's a fucking appropriate response to tell somebody when they say their doctor thinks they have PCOS? Okay, so even if somebody doesn't necessarily want to have children, who doesn't want to not have the fucking option? And who wants to deal with all the other health issues? It's a health issue. That's like me saying like, oh, well, oh, my doctor says I have cancer. I have to go on chemo. Oh, well, you're bald anyway. Bitch! I know you fucking kidding. Like, being potentially without hair is not the only side effect of chemo. And it's not the only side effect of cancer. Like, what the fuck? I could not believe she said some shit like that to me. Like, literally even yesterday, I was telling her how I was upset at my job because they've been like watching what I'm doing because like I'm successful, right? They've been watching what I'm doing and literally taking my like practice and literally giving it to other new hires and being like using me as a prototype. And I understand people, should be flattered, like, oh girl, like you're the like you're doing well, like they're wanting people to emulate you, not without some sort of compensation. Like, what the hell? Like, I literally have seen, it's like I have mini-me's at work. Like, that pissed me off so fucking bad. Like, I was like, I know something that I wrote, somebody's not saying verbatim to try to sell to their customers. I know. Like, and that pissed me the fuck off. So I told my aunt, I was like, hey, they are going to have people listening to me for an entire hour to learn from me. And they like were trying to like be like, oh yeah, this is so great. Like I recommended you for this. No compensation. You want me to put myself on the line, 40 plus people potentially listening to me speak to like, and it's just an honor. So I tell my aunt this and she's like, well, yeah, that's what happens when you get a job. They basically, I'm sure it's somewhere in your contract that they basically own you. Bitch! I know that's not like you, how is that an appropriate response when somebody tells you like they're upset about like, they feel like, their job's taking advantage and they don't, even if you do feel that way and even if it's true, there wasn't something else you could have said? There wasn't something else you could have said? Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, that's so frustrating. Wow, that really sucks. Couldn't you just say that? Why would you say like, yeah, that's what's in your contract. It's I'm sure it says that they basically own you. That's just how it is. Please, hang up on you. Like, what is that? What do they say? I forget what that TikTok was, but it was like, hang up on you. But yeah, let me put my clothes on. But sorry y'all know I can talk for like a million years, but that's what's going on. So ladies and my men too, because we love our men over here too. I'm not one of those type of women that like, oh, I don't need men. I may not need men, but I definitely love and appreciate men that are great. I know a lot of great men and some really great men follow me, so I'm not one of those women. Nope. But just please take care of your health. Please take care of yourself. I'm definitely taking the steps to like lose some weight because I know that's something that's going to help. So even though some of y'all love the thick version of Taylor, she has got to go. Do you see her around here? You're not gonna. What? Now I'm speaking in TikTok. That's freaking wild. But yeah, that's the deal. I'm trying to get my health together. I probably should look for some new jobs, honestly, that pay more. And I love being, complimented and everything, but come on now. That really pissed me off to hear somebody saying my script. Like I wrote that. Like, you don't know how many people I've spoken to, how many times I failed, how many times I like was embarrassed, hung up on, and for you to just give my, and for, because the job's always with this best practices, share best practices, share best practices. Yeah. How are you going to share the stuff that I didn't share? How are you going to be listening? Whew, getting me upset. But yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna hurry up and finish getting ready. Okay, y'all, so I took off the, the swimsuit. I'm just gonna put it on when I get there, but I'm just wearing this maxi dress, and the shades that I got from Ross, they kind of are like a dupe of Oakley shades. But I'm gonna close my windows because I don't know, I'm not a big fan of having my blinds open when I'm not here, because I mostly use my blinds for natural light. Like, I cannot live in a place that does not have natural light. Like, I will never do it again. But I just feel like it's like bringing unnecessary heat in. And also I don't like people looking in my place. Like, so I like to close my blinds when I'm leaving. Do any of y'all turn y'all air up when y'all leave? I used to do that, but I feel like I keep my air up so high anyway. Like, I have my air on 75, and I know some people, they're like, 75? Like, yeah, girl, 75. Like, y'all not gonna freeze me out up in here. Like, 75 me, please. Like, and at night I put on my fan. I don't need it to be no 65 degrees for me to sleep. I know that much. But yeah, let's get in the car and go. Do y'all think I'm dressed too plain? I don't think I am. Like, I don't know. I just want to be comfortable. Like, if I live close enough that if I need to go home and change, I can. So I'm just gonna, be comfortable by the pool. Also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring y'all to the pool. So I think I'm gonna leave my camera here. One less thing for me to have to worry about. So I'll probably just vlog on my phone. Sorry, guys.
What are we cheersing to?
To America.
Make America.
Racism. Oh, to racism. To racism.
Yes.
Whoa, wait a minute. I know some black jokes.
Wait.
I know like 5.
Cheers to reverse racism.
No. Let's just go regular racism.
Oh no, reverse uno.
So we go cheek on the bit.
Is that guy? Wait, I think that's him.
Are you trying to zoom in?
What? Well, I think it's him. I think it's him.
I'm done. This traffic, y'all. Like, this is insane. Like, oh my god, look at what the hell? Like, look at this shit. Like, this is crazy. Oh my god, y'all, I want to tell y'all about the experience I had. Like, I just went to Soho by the pool. I was there for maybe almost 8 hours now. Like, that's crazy. But it was definitely an experience. We met these 2 guys, and man, some of these men, I hate to say this, but like, some of these men are just awful. Like, I mean, we met this guy that was just so aggressive. Like, and for what? Like, we having a nice day. Like, we drinking, we eating, we by the pool. Like, why are you coming with all this aggression? Like, trying to argue and like be so unpleasant. Like, we trying to just chill. Like, it's 4th of July. Like, why are you cutting us off every time we say something? Why are you just disagreeing and being like, defiant for no reason? Like, we're just having a conversation. It's like, if I said, oh, I like the color blue, he had a problem with that. Like, oh, blue is not even a nice color. Like, it's red. Like, red is the color now. Like, what's wrong with red? I'm like, nothing is wrong with red. I just like blue. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but all I'm saying is I met a guy tonight that I hope I never meet again. I hope I never see again. That's all I'm saying. And I have a feeling if they're also going to be members, I'm going to run into them again, unfortunately. And that sucks. I hate that for me. But y'all, this traffic is insane. Like, I just never thought that this street would be so busy, like on 4th of July. No, I guess it's like, I know people see fireworks and stuff, but I'm like, South Congress? Like, what is over here where people would, so I'm like, if I wanted to watch fireworks, I feel like I would go to maybe like Zilker Park or something, which is not far, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, did people park over here? I just don't understand why South Congress is so busy today. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, we heading home. I hope we get home safely. Thank you, God. I had a great day still, despite the craziness that I experienced, but I had a great day. I need to take my hair out. I need to wash my hair because these twists have been on a little bit too long for my liking, honestly. And yeah. I hope you guys had a beautiful 4th of July. I know mine could have been a little bit more eventful, but, you know, my life is very boring these days, so what can I do? You know, what can I do? But, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. And if I don't talk to y'all later, this is the end of the vlog, then I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all real bad. You and me go together real bad, and we always have, okay? So, y'all be safe. I hope y'all was safe this 4th of July, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye!
You had the time to get your mind out. So we'll be doing this for